Hello everybody, this is Hammer Striker here. Today's video is going to be about Springfield Armory compact-ish territory guns. Not the super tiny things, but not the biggest things out there. But if you're looking for something in the Glock 19 territory, but you don't want a Glock, and you like Springfield, what I got here on the table is what we're going to talk about. Please don't forget to check out our website. Go to our affiliates page. You'll find discount codes for things like Mantis Axe and Core belts. Link to that cool little bore light that we use for lighting up the barrels. Use those links. It will often save you money, never will cost you any additional money, and helps the channel. And please consider supporting the channel on Player, formerly Utreon, where we can do some types of videos that are no longer allowed on YouTube. So I'm going to start over here at this corner over here with the latest in the XD series. This is the XD Mod 3, and has these nice 17 or 16 round magazines, if I can get the camera to focus. They're metal magazines, and this would be your classic polymer double stack. This style of handgun's been around for a long time. The Mod 3 is the latest evolution in the XD series, and these are coming in around 300-ish. Now, when I mention prices throughout this, they're just consider them relative. Depending on where you search, where you buy, the prices are going to vary widely. And if you're watching this video a year after I've made it, they're even going to be different. But just consider it comparative. So what I've got in my hand here in the 300-ish territory is at the bottom of the expense side of the world. And they're nice looking. They're really well styled and everything else. If you wanted to move up a little bit in features, you would go to the XDm Elite series. And the XDm Elite series has the same metal mags. It starts out with a little less capacity and then moves up to 22 rounds, because the Elite series will take all of the XDm mags. And these have several features over the regular XDs, enhanced trigger and everything else. This was the epitome of the XDm Elite. This series has been discontinued. These were fairly expensive. They were in the 600 territory when they first came out. But if you find them out there, and they're still out there, you're going to find them in the 300s, so they're comparable to the XD Mod 3 as far as pricing now, but they weren't. There was a significant difference. This was kind of the epitome of this style of gun at the time. Same nice styling, lots of features, really nice trigger. These were actually really, and still are, really nice guns, and this one happens to be optic ready. Now, moving over a little bit, kind of coming into the modern world, I've got the Hellcat Pro. And the base magazine is 15 and goes up to 17. This would be in your micro compact territory. So this is that real thin, kind of stack and a half polymer gun that has become very popular. A little bit thinner, still nicely styled. This one, as you can see, is optics ready. This line has got quite a few different variants out there. But now you're moving up into the 600-ish territory as you get one that has the optics ready and everything else. And again, don't forget the pricing may vary depending on where you look and how you search. Okay, so you don't want something that's kind of mundane. You want to get into something a little more interesting. How about this SA35 high power clone? Again, metal magazines, very nice magazines, holds 15 rounds. You're moving up a little bit in price. You're moving up into the 750-ish territory. But these are a classic design, a modern take on a classic design that's been around for a very long time. The high power itself is an excellent platform. And this is an excellent example of it. I've really enjoyed shooting this. It's easy to shoot well. It's just a really nice gun. Now, it's a little bigger, it's a little heavier, it's not a polymer gun. Now I got a metal gun in my hand, so it's going to have a little more weight, a little more length. You're starting to get it to the outer edge of that compact territory. But if you want something a little more interesting, this will definitely get that job done. let's get into really moving into the modern world. I have the Echelon. This is a 4.0C, and it is a optics ready. The capacity on this is 17 and goes up to 20. They're actively expanding this line as we speak. This is basically, we consider the evolution of the XDm series. Has a lot of the same features, but it's modular. It's got a chassis system. You can replace the grip frames without having to buy another gun or go through another 4473 if you're in the United States. The actual firearm, the legal firearm, is a chassis inside of here. Similar to the P320 in concept, but I think I would say a better execution. I really like Springfield's execution of this concept. Got a couple of these, and they've done a really good job with this line. You want to move to the classics, 1911 style. Now, this is a Prodigy compact. There's also a Prodigy full size. These are double stack 1911s. And what that means is, instead of the typical 9 you get in a 1911, the base magazine that I pulled out of here is 15 rounds, and it will go up to 26 rounds if you use the extended magazines from its bigger brother, which will work in it. Classic 1911 styling, classic 1911 design, look, feel. It operates like a 1911. It just has double stack capacity, so the grip, of course, is a little bit fatter. But from purpose of shooting and fun and enjoyment, nothing beats a 1911 at range day. And for those that actually like to carry a 1911 but are kind of concerned about the capacity, the Prodigy series really handles that issue very, very well. But you're into the 1400-ish territory. So now we've added a comma to the price tag. Now, getting up to the top of that stack is back to a classic single stack 1911. This is a 1911 in every way, shape, or form, but it's got modern features such as optics ready, and they've done a very good job. This is the TRP. And this is the AOS 4.25 concealed carrier CC. Has a bobbed grip. This is really nice for a carry perspective. The grip is the hardest part of any gun to hide, and 1911s have a tendency to be a little harder to hide. This bobbed grip makes it easier. It's more comfortable up against you, and if you're going to carry a 1911, this format is the way to go. You're up in the 1900 territory at this point, though, but this is one of their performance. The TRP is a performance series 1911. As I mentioned, optics ready and very well integrated. It doesn't look just slapped on. It doesn't look like you just sent the slide and had it milled. Really nice design, really nice grips, deep beaver tail. You're not getting slide bit or hammer bit by this thing. Your hands would have to be absolutely enormous to exceed this beaver tail. But the beaver tail is well contoured and curved, so it's kind of stays out of the way, but it does its job well. I like 1911s. If you've seen our videos, you'll know that I really do like 1911s. Hammer does as well. And when you look at Springfields, if Hammer's shopping for a Springfield, whether you have a budget in mind or not, everything's on the table when it comes to all the way up to this and down to the XD. But if you are looking at budget, if you have a budget, this might exceed it. But it doesn't matter what your budget is. There's something in the line that will actually do a very good job and will fit any budget you've got. When it comes down to the part of the video where I have to say, which one do I like best, it's in my hand. And same with Hammer. Both of us really like this gun. This would be my pick of the entire litter. I do like them all, but this one being an ultra fine trigger, real smooth, real precise. Everything operates very smoothly. This is your classic range day precision 1911, and it's just awesome to shoot. Now, 1900s, kind of on the steep side. It's easy to say that and actually I'll show you the trigger before I do that. Minimal take up, that's the entire break. Just awesome trigger. Now, it's easy to say, well, of course you're going to like the most expensive one. Well, sometimes you have to be more reasonable. And if I had to be more reasonable, I would move to the Echelon. It's got all the modern features. It's significantly less. You know, the comma's gone. It's kind of in the middle of the price range. And with all the modern features, this would be where I would go. Hammer would go with the XDm Elite series. And he's got a long track record with the XDMs, and this would probably be his choice of, you know, his favorite if you had to be reasonable, and a $1,900 gun was out of the question. Beyond that, if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up, share, subscribe, click that bell up there to be notified if you do. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Player, Rumble. We're pretty much everywhere. And thank you.